Hey everyone, it's Kevin with Our Way Out, and I made a huge mistake, like big time. Like this may make us go bankrupt. So the Okie Homestead is probably about a week away whenever you're going to see this. And so I thought of a good idea. Well, it was a good idea at the time, but now I'm not so sure. But behind me, you can see the girls working and Kimberly. But I tilled up a new piece of ground to put a garden in. Thought it was a great idea that I'd kill two birds with one stone. On the hill that we're on, there's a lot of rocks, and so when I tilled it up, there were so many big rocks in it. Well, with the Okie Homestead, just like I said, about a week away whenever you see this, it's 2 weeks away now. But I thought it would be great to make a deal with the girls to pick up the rocks for money. Now, little did I know that they were going to work so hard, because normally they will start with a job and give up. But so far, this is the pile of rocks they've picked up.
Yes,
and I made them the deal that I would give them a nickel per rock. And there are a lot of rocks there.
I know.
Now, like I said at the time, a nickel per rock seemed like a good idea. It didn't seem like it was going to be that many rocks or that much money. But when you add up, that's what, 20 rocks per dollar? And there are a lot of dollars sitting right there, because the girls have worked very hard. Kimberly's been helping them. I ought to dock their pay for the ones that she picked up, but she's putting them in the same pile, so I guess we'll count them. But they've done really well picking up the rocks. Like I said, I tilled it once. They picked them all up. I tilled it again. They're on their second round. This time, Kimberly may be doing a little bit more work than what they are, but for a while they were working by themselves out here. But now they've got their cats out here, and they're carrying their cats as they pick up.
Yes, his name is Pine.
Pine?
This is Pepper. Yeah. You should know if you watch our videos.
Yep, that's Pepper.
Hi, baby. And it's a she. We used to have one that was a he.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened.
And that's Kimberly.
Kimberly over there.
But no, up here, like I said, years ago we had a garden spot here, but I put down plastic mulch and drip tape, and it's just, I'm not a huge fan of that. The plastic mulch, it seems to deteriorate too quickly to pull up in one piece, and it makes a mess pulling up. And if you leave it too long, then it doesn't disintegrate fast enough, and so you end up with a mess. And so I picked up the bulk of the plastic and drip tape before, but there was still some left, so the girls picked that up also, the trash that was there, and took care of it. And like I said, now they're working on rocks. But I'm not sure really what we're going to put up here. Initially I thought maybe potatoes, but now I'm thinking that we might put the potatoes in a spot down where the fruit orchard was going to go, because it'll be longer rows and easier to keep up with, and it's dry enough to do that now. It stays kind of wet down there, but up here it stays really good, and this is really good fine dirt. I mean, it works up really good. And so we may end up just putting some tomatoes or green beans, something like that up here that's easy to use. But that's where we are so far. Like I said, there's still a lot of rocks to pick up. I'm going to stop recording so I can help them pick up. But we will show you our pile of rocks a little bit later. But like I said, it is huge right now.
Oh, yeah. Got a lot of money.
Okay, so they've pretty much picked up most. I mean, there may still be a few out there, and some more will probably turn up after it rains or whenever we work it up again. But this is the pile that all four of us got. It was mostly the three of them. Abby and Izzy got some, and then Mommy got quite a few. So, do y'all want to have to go through all the trouble of counting these rocks to figure out how much money you get, or do you want to make a deal?
I want to see the deals first.
Well, we got to make a deal. We got to work on it.
Okay, I want to count. I want to see how much there is.
You want to count all of them?
Yeah.
Well, how many do you think there are?
1,000. 100.
100?
4 million.
No.
100.
What?
Like 200 or something.
200?
100.
Okay, so 200,
100 and something.
a nickel a piece, that'd be $10.
What? The deal.
Hmm?
Deal. I'm just gonna count them off.
Don't move 'em. Are you really gonna count them all?
The deal.
Are you sure?
Do you want me to count them all?
Are you really gonna count them?
No, Mommy's.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
itsy bitsy don't count, right?
No, yes, it is.
No, because I said like the size of my fist. So if they're real tiny, they don't. If they're rocks, it would be a pain for the tiller working in the dirt. We'll count them.
This is Pepper. He's the cutest cat.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Whatever. I picked up that one. That's supposed to be 4 off.
No.
Remember the ones I pick up count less. No, they all are worth the same. Nickel a piece.
Are you the mama cat? Are you the mama cat? Yeah, you're the mama cat. Okay, and this is our mom cat.
Okay, you stop. You be sweet to that cat. He's like, let me down.
Let me see him.
Well, you can't because there, see?
This is Pepper. Look at Pepper, baby.
Hey, 2 hands. Okay, back up. Don't mess up Mommy's count. Hey, move off the rocks.
So are we seriously going to video this whole thing or fast forward it or?
I don't know. Depends on how fast Mommy counts. What are you up to?
4.
Didn't hear you.
48.
48?
50.
50.
He thought we only got 3, but we have like a village. Yeah.
Okay, so Kimberly has counted that pile over there that's stacked up is around 250. And just looking at it, we think that it's about half. This one's spread out a little more, but it's not as big. Plus, it has a bunch of small rocks in it that weren't going to count. Because whenever we talked, I told them the ones that were the size of my fist. So we did give them credit for some smaller ones, but so we think that one's 250 that she counted. So we're guessing this is about half. So what does that equal? 500. So how much is that at a nickel a piece?
I forgot.
Hmm?
I forgot.
Is it $25? Yeah. Okay. So if we do 25 divided by 2, how much do each one of y'all get? $12.50?
Yes, $12.50.
Okay. So y'all good with $12.50?
Yeah.
Okay. So $12.50, and I also told y'all that I would give y'all $5 a piece for picking up the plastic and stuff before, and y'all did that. And so, Izzy. So how much is that? $17.50?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if we just call it an even $20 a piece?
Yeah, 20.
So will that work?
Yeah.
Is you good with $20? It's more than you were gonna make if we just counted the rocks.
$20 bill?
Yeah.
Does that sound good, Izzy? Are you thinking?
Deep in thought. If you want, I can just give you a nickel a piece and you'll have $17.50, or you can have 20. Which one's the better deal?
$17.50.
So you'd rather have less money?
20.
That's what I thought. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We'll do $20 a piece. I appreciate y'all picking up all these rocks. Y'all did it mostly without complaining, which I don't know if y'all complained at all, but y'all got busy playing some. But y'all did a really good job, and we appreciate it. So now we have this wonderful garden spot that we can plant some stuff in as soon as we till it up again and make our rows. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to take you down, and I'm going to mow the spot where I'm thinking about putting the potatoes, and as long as it's dry, that's probably what we're going to do. But I'm gonna head down there now, and I will get a little bit of that on video. But this is our garden spot here. I don't know how big it is, but it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably about 30 feet wide, maybe a little bit more. And it's, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75 feet long or so. So it'll be a pretty good size spot to put stuff in. Okay, so that's all we have for you today. No, we're not really going broke over paying the girls, but the two morals of the story is one, make sure you know what you're agreeing to before you agree to it. I guess there's three. Second one is keeping your word. And then third is it's okay for kids to work and earn money instead of just giving them everything. Yeah, I mean, we basically take care of everything they need. Would have probably bought them anything they need, want, however that goes, that we see fit. But it's giving them a sense of accomplishment and pride that they can work and earn something, because they are extremely excited about getting to earn money. They love being able to do chores to earn money. And I mean, it was a no-brainer for them. As soon as I offered to let them pick up rocks to earn money, they were all about it.
I had a lot of fun too.
Yeah, and like I said, a little bit of work never hurt anybody. But that's all we have, and so we'll catch you next time on our way out.
Bye.
Bye.